What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another episode of Final Fantasy V. A little update on what's been going on with recordings and why the last two videos have been just strangely broken to pieces. So the last time I recorded, OBS was freezing quite a bit. It took about 10 minutes to actually initiate the freeze, but it froze. So come to find out, some of the space on my C drive was causing the issue. It was full. So I cleaned it out, got rid of a bunch of old files I didn't need anymore, moved some stuff around, and cleared up some space. I do wish that this drive was a little bigger, but it's the drive that has Windows on it. So I might have to maneuver some stuff around or potentially get another M.2 drive and put it in the third slot on the motherboard. I do have two. I have the main drive and another one. But if I do get another M.2 drive, it needs to be much larger than the rest because everything would kind of go there. The update for the streaming situation. I gave a call to Sparklight today, and I got the worst customer service person on the planet. First of all, I think she had me on speaker, which I have no problem with being on speakerphone. However, when it sounds gargled and just awful, to where she's asking me questions and I can't hear her, and then she doesn't take me off speaker, just doesn't make any sense to me. I knew she was on speaker because she sounded like she was this far away. So I just don't understand the thought process on some of the customer service agents via tech support or sales. They're just baffling to me. But I digress. I gave her the information based on the phone call or the text message that I received on the 13th, I think, of February from a guy named Corey. He didn't give me a last name, and I wouldn't repeat it on recording anyway. But he gave me a text message saying that he is acknowledging that there is a cable issue between my street and another street, and the other street feeds into my street, and they found the problem. I relayed that message over to my local tech support guy that came out to my house the one the problem initiated. And he sent me back a message essentially stating that, yep, okay, that makes sense. However, hopefully they get to it soon. Then I asked him, how long does it usually take and why is this a problem? And he said, basically, it's going to take a little while due to the fact that the cable that needs to be replaced it needs to be dug up and a new cable put down. And those cables cost thousands, which is fine. However, wouldn't you budget for that in the first place? In my head, that makes the most sense, and they just don't budget that. So Corey did state that it could take a month to get that dug in. That's the goal. It is now March 2nd, 2026. And there hasn't been anything done. I haven't received any phone calls, which is why I reached out, and that person acted like I didn't know what I was talking about, or they were no help at all. They sent a message up to let somebody know that I'm still having this issue, but other than that, I'm still left in the dark. So 2 months maybe, and the new ISP company will be in our area. So, enough about that. Oh, also, I have two of my kids are home sick. Both girls are home sick today. So they're upstairs. They've been taken care of. They've been fed and medicine and all that stuff. But they're upstairs. And they're relaxing, just kind of hanging out, chilling. So if I have to get pulled away from them, then you know where I went. I have to go take care of them. But we're going to continue. If you're wondering why it's on this screen, the last stream, it died. And during the boss fight. And then after the boss fight, it went to a cutscene where Exodus showed up and the crystal exploded and all that good stuff. And then the stream ended here because the recording froze, or OBS, the whole computer froze. So we're back at this spot. We're gonna cross our fingers and hope the computer doesn't freeze. I did a test recording and it lasted about 13 minutes and I didn't have any issues. So hopefully we don't have any issues from here on out. But here we go. Father, Father. Stay back. Oh, he's gathering the other crystal shards. He made one of them, or is he just like tossing them up in the air? It's like confetti. He died. He wanted to go out with a bang. Father, no! No, please, you can't die. Sarissa, forgive me for not being there for you. Lena, Sarissa, unite your power as one. And you, the one called Bart's, please protect them in my steed. It's steed, right? Not stead. Steed. Father, please, no. Father, wait. Oh, in this world, if you die, you disappear. Like, you don't get buried, cremated, you just disappear. Bye. The spirits of heroes that rest in the pieces of crystal. Samurai, dragoon, dancer, and chemist. Interesting. Chemist? That's a new one. Never heard of chemist. What's happening? I mean, I know what a chemist is, but as a job class, that's weird. Please be careful, dog. Don't roll into the tray table and knock the TV over. The ruins, they're falling. No time. Let's go, people. Hurry to the airship. Lena, let's go. What's the new game that came out recently? Resident Evil. Everybody on Twitch is probably playing that right now. All over YouTube, people are playing Resident Evil Requiem. Not me. I'm playing Final Fantasy V. Came out in like 1992 or something. Hang on tight. Boom, boom. Also, I want to move this over here. Grab this and go here with it. Okay. See that. What, dude? You're fine. Do you need to go outside? Come on. I gotta let my dog out again. Also, I think I know some stuff got moved around in OBS, because, let me move this over because it's bothering me. I thought OBS was the problem, and it's not the problem. And I thought it was. So stuff got moved around, things are a little bit different, but it shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't bother anything. What I can do to make it go back to its original state is go here and then drag this over here. I think that was at essentially its original state. So we'll just stick with that. But things got moved around because I thought it was OBS that was the problem. Also, the game itself is frame, or the game, not the frame, is in a weird spot. Be black. All right. Hopefully that fixes it. All right. Lena. Father is really gone, isn't he? I mean, he disappeared, so I assume. That's not sketchy at all. Galuf, what is it? You don't look so good. Girl and I have to go. Go? Where are you going? My memories returned. At last, I can remember it all. The fell warlock, X-Death, is from our world. 30 years ago, he came to this world in an attempt to destroy the crystals. I, along with 3 other warriors, the 4 warriors of Dawn, borrowed the power of the crystals to seal him. 30 years passed and nothing had happened. But something went wrong. Realizing this, I boarded a meteor and once again came to this world. Is that their main form of transportation? They don't fly on planes or airships. They fly in meteors. I wonder if they got service on that. Like, do they get peanuts and stuff? Soda choices? I wonder how long that flight was. Whatever. But we failed. He has revived and has returned to our world. Was it because we used too much power of the crystal's power? Too much of the crystal's power? Words. We were the ones who sealed X-Death in this world. Thinking back, one of us was against the idea. He insisted that we take him back with us. I wish we'd done as he said. So, you're going back to your own world then? We must seal X-Death. Luckily, Krill's meteor still has enough energy for the return trip. So, that's hers? That's like her own personal meteor? That's weird. In fact, it has just enough to be used one last time. Bartz, Lena, Ferris. Worlds aren't enough to begin to thank you for all you've done for us. We won't ever forget you all. Look, wait a second. We've got to come with you. You can't. The meteor that Krill came here with was the last one we had. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a one-way trip. You'll never be able to get home. Farewell. So, is the meteor also a time machine? Because he said 30 years. Unless, no, because he said 30 years ago, X-Death was sealed. And now X-Death is essentially back, but he jumped worlds? Or he's in, I guess he's in both? I don't know, man. It was nice to meet you. Goodbye. Nice pirouette. Galuf, Krill. We're taking the meteor away, I guess. So I got the airship here. Now it says, okay, Tycoon meteor return. All right. Okay, so I need to go back to the, is it here? Negative. You go back to the hangar, it says. Bart. What? The two of us have been talking. Oh boy. In the other world, Galuf and the others are surely locked in a desperate battle with X-Death. It isn't right, Bartz. We run away from a good fight. And we want to take revenge for what he did to Father. That's right. And besides, Galuf, he's our friend. Oh, Bart's. So in the end, gotta go help out, bro. Let's go to this other world. Of course, it begs the question, how on earth are we gonna get there? I'm sure Sid and Mid have an answer. It's Sid. He's got all the answers. There's not enough energy left in the meteors. What if you combine them all together into one giant meteor? The meteors, Oh, you know what? Maybe Sid could find a way. See, there it is. Sid, he always finds a way. Boom, 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 boom. Save right now. 295 hours. Long time. Wait, what'd that say? Catch a few Z's? Sure. I can sleep. This way. Nothing in the pots, bro. Sure, pull it. Won't move. Huh? What's that written on the wall? Check the flower bed in the center room. There's a note. Look at the paper on the room. Look at the paper in the room to the right. That must be back here. What's this over here? A note? Oh, it's from Sid. After remodeling the airship, the leftover adamantite became unstable. We left to put it back where you found it. It doesn't look like anyone's been here for hours. Now I'm worried something's happened to them. Where we found it. How to keep a dummy busy. Turn over. It's the same on both sides. All of the... Calm down, Barts. There's a second sheet. Check the pot. The pot in the bedroom? There's one of these pots. Oh! There's a frog in there. Oh, it knocked a book over. Is this all part of the story or is this extra? Go 8 down, 4 right, and pull at what you find there. 8 down and 4 right. What does that mean? 8 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Shuriken, and Mini. Is Mini a spell? I think shurikens are just throwable items. Whoops. Right? Yeah, something. Yeah. And Mini, I think, is a magic spell. Mini. Let me go let him in. Hang on, he's banging on the door. Okay. I have Mini, but I can't see what it does. What does Mini do? I mean, I can use it now. I don't want to use it now because I'm not sure what it does. But it's a white magic spell, so... which is strange. Okay. I might have back where you found it. In the airship there, as or to find them not there, you may notice though that there is a note in the table in the room on the right of the rest area. It says something about turning the adamantite. So the next stop is Tycoon Meteor. Save again. Okay. Off we go. I need to bring up the map again because it's gone. Excuse me. First world. Okay, so it's straight north. North and a little bit west. The very first meteor. Bump the mic, my bad. Okay. There's a pink chocobo here. Wark? What's the black chocobo doing here? Is Sid here? There they are. Found him. Sid, mid. What in the world? Bartz, please stay back. I can't say for sure if this is going to be safe or not. We started to detect an unusual energy signature radiating from the adamantite. So we thought we'd put it back where it came from. Hold on a minute. The whole world's gonna explode. Curiouser and curiouser. What a word. The energy from the adamantite is being siphoned off by the meteor. Hey, I wonder if we use this to restore power to the meteor. Couldn't we go to Galuf's world? Now there's an idea. What are you talking about? I see. The energy left within this piece of adamantite won't be enough to power the meteor by itself. But I have a theory. If we concentrate the energy of the other 3 meteors along with it, it could teleport us to Galuf's world. So now we gotta go to all the meteors, I guess. Now on to the next meteor. Let's go. Bye. Hopped into the chocobo. See which one does it tell me to go to. I gotta move this weird spot. Waltz meteor. The Waltz is the one. Boris. Ruins. Karnak. Is it Warus? Is it that one? Maybe it's Warus. That's like the next one. So like north of here. Right here. Maybe. Yep. Wait here. Leave it to us. Oh boy. Should have saved before I come in here just in case. It's finished. Come on, let's hurry. Oh. Sid, mid, stand guard. I knew it. Got attacked by a bomb. Looks like a bomb. Oh, it's a shit ton. I could rake these fools because I only have 3 party members now, which really sucks. What kind of damage? Diva. Urobolos. Urobolos? This is curing. They're all gonna cure. That's fine. They're not curing for near enough what they could, you know, to recover enough health. Smash. They cast life too, but then died. Fair enough. Boom, boom, boom. I brought it back to life. Let's blowfish. Just hit by 1,000. Yeah. Not enough MP. Haha. And you died. Are you alright? Wow, you guys are strong. Now, on to the next meteor. Let's go. Yeah, but cannot. Am I supposed to go in here? Energy is getting weaker. No, okay. I don't go in here. Okay, now it says to go to Karnak meteor. That's to the west, I think. I think it's to the west. Yeah. It's like dead center of the continents. Keep going. Should be right there. Be safe. Well, mid, shall we? Let's. I'm assuming there's gonna be a boss at each one. There are monsters inside. Great. What is that? It's all green. What is this? Oh, it's Titan. Let's do... How much does blowfish cost? 25. Yeah, not doing that. A mission. Let's cast Ramu. Summons do a little bit of damage. Ouch. Mission again. Here too. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, can he not? Is he immune to physical attacks? Mission. Earthshaker. I love how he shakes and everything else, but not the party. They just stood still. That's kind of funny. A potion. Ooh, I got the Titan Esper. Nice. We owe you one. Just leave the rest to us. Now, on to the next meteor. Let's go. Go out and go sleep in a tent. Item. Tent. Crash in a tent on top of the meteor. Okay. Then it wants me to go to Gorn, which is Gorn, Karnak, Meteor. Oh, it's the one in the ruins. Because that was Gorn Ruins. Should be this one. I don't think I can land in the sand. Can't land in the sand, bro.